In around 7 days or so, we are going to have a new formation in Rise of Kingdoms, which is called Delta Formation. And apparently to some people, it's a little bit confusing because I didn't know about this formation until some of you guys actually messaged me in-game and Discord asking me to make a video about it. So there it is. After watching this one, you're going to understand everything that you need to know about Delta Formation and combo attack damage. And I promise you, hopefully it's going to be under 10 minutes. But first, let me start by saying this because you might want to click off right now. This formation, weirdly enough, is benefiting only one commander in the game, and that is Liu Che. Of course, we are in mid-August right now, so later in the year it might change. They might release new commanders with combo attack damage, but at this moment of time, Liu Che is the only commander that does have combo attack. So if you don't have Liu Che or you don't plan to invest on Liu Che, you can click off because Delta Formation is going to be useless for you. And matter of fact, I think this formation is a little bit useless for pretty much everyone, and I'm going to explain it just in a moment. But first, to be able to understand combo attack damage and new Delta Formation, we need to understand normal damage. And for that, we're going to use my good old friend, Paint. Yes, I know I'm a psycho, I still use the old version because it's so simple and I love it. Now, let's say this is your commander, so this is you, and this is the enemy. Let's imagine that this guy is simply chilling and you decided to attack him. So what's going to happen is, you're going to do the first attack. So that's the first turn, right? Turn 1. And you're going to do a basic attack. That is the white damage in game. So you'll do one basic attack and they will only do one counter attack. The reason is they were chilling and we targeted them. So since they didn't target us in the first turn, they're not going to do a basic attack against us. However, we attacked them. They did the counter attack damage. So what happened is now we both start hitting each other. So on the next turn, we are going to one basic, just like the previous one. They are going to do one counter-attack damage and also a basic attack. And since they also hit us with a basic attack, we are going to do a counter-attack damage in return. So this is how other turns is going to look unless one of you start running away. If you keep hitting each other, you both will deal basic attack and counter-attack against each other. And this basic attack plus your counter-attack is your normal damage. Now, if we go back in-game and take a look at Joan of Arc, for example, yes, her 4th skill, I think, yes. This commander's troop deals 25% more normal damage. And if we click on this, normal damage includes smite damage and damage dealt by basic attacks / counter-attacks. Does not include damage dealt by range basic attacks, range counter-attacks, whatever. They are not interested on this one. What we need to know is it includes smite damage dealt by basic attacks and counterattacks. Now there should be 2 different screenshots on your screen. On the top one, you can see the expertise of Liu Che when he was first released, and on the bottom one, it is his current expertise. And can you see the difference? One says basic attack, the first released, and the latest one, the new one, says combo attack. Now if we click on the explanation of this combo attack, it says combo attacks are extra attacks triggered by basic attacks due to the effect of certain skills. So if you trigger an extra basic attack due to a skill of a commander, it is registered as combo attack. And combo attack damage is only increased by bonuses to normal damage. So what is the benefit of combo attacks? And it says combo attacks will not trigger enemy counterattacks. Back to Paint. Remember, every single time we do a basic attack to the enemy, they're going to deal counter-attack damage back to us. So what was the definition of Liu Che's expertise when he was first released? He deals extra basic attack. This means, yes, it does have a benefit. It is a huge benefit. You are dealing an extra basic attack, but in return, every single time, you are taking counter-attack damage back. But now it's reworded. Instead of basic attacks, it is combo attacks, and they do not trigger counter-attacks. This means your extra basic attacks has no downsides, because enemy doesn't deal counter-attack damage back to you, because these are not extra basic attacks, these are combo attacks. So that is the massive benefit of this new wording. And since combo attacks are also boosted by normal damage, in total I think there are 4 things that is boosted by normal damage, which makes normal damage so important. It's the basic attack, counter-attack, smite damage, and now on top of that, we have this combo attacks. This means one thing, especially looking at new commanders, for example, William Wallace, he does increase both smite damage and normal damage. Smite damage increase, well, it only increases the smite damage. However, his normal damage increase just got even better if you pair him with Liu Che, because now you are also increasing the combo attack of Liu Che, which is very, very good. However, because of the same reason why I think this new Delta formation is, at least for now, a little bit useless, because simply, if we take a look at Arch formation, the user's troop deals 5% more normal damage. So to me, I would take 5% more normal damage, because normal damage increases your basic attacks, your counter attacks, your smite damage, and also your combo attacks. I will take this Arch formation 5% more normal damage over what we have on this one, Delta formation 10% only more combo attack damage. So I think Delta formation is worse than the formation that we already have in the game, which is Arch. However, there is one thing that we should keep in mind, and this might change the outcome. Delta formation inscriptions could be, I don't know if it's going to be, but I say could be, let's say way better than the inscription of Arch formation. And in that case, yes, if you're losing Liu Che, you might definitely consider Delta formation over Arch. But at least with the information what we have right now, because I have no knowledge about the inscriptions of Delta formation. Wait, maybe they're in Codex? No, it's not. So yes, since we don't have any knowledge about the inscriptions of Delta formation, for me, I will still use Arch if I was using Liu Che. And if you're using Liu Che, my recommendation is still using the Arch formation. But as I said, once we see the inscriptions, we will have a better understanding, better idea. Hope you guys liked it, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more Rise of Kingdoms videos like this. And goodbye.